Shalom Yeladim. First of all, I want to say Mabruk to our nursery. It's their first time getting to learn the Torah. We're going to learn about all the parashas. We're going to learn about all the mitzvot. It's very exciting. We're going to learn all the stories. It's amazing. It's very, very exciting. To me, this is the most exciting day of the Torah year. So with that, we ready to learn Torah today, Yeladim? So let's first talk about that word I said before, a parasha. Anybody know what a parasha is? So every week we take out the Torah, we rolled it back to the beginning, we read a little bit and we roll. We read and we roll. We take out the Torah. When the Hechal is open, we see all Torah is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful time to pray. We try to kiss the Torah. We point to where the parasha is, where that means what are we going to read today. And we read the Torah. We read about the beautiful story of how Hashem made the world until Hashem brought us to Eretz Yisrael. Now, every week we read a little part until the end of the year. We get to Simchat Torah. We start all over again. So yesterday was Simchat Torah. Today we are starting all over again, Parashat Beresheet. Long time ago, Hashem made the world. But the world was one big mess. It was called Tohu Vabohu. It was one big mess. It was one big mess. And the Hashem said, you know what? I'm going to fix everything. I'm going to make it gorgeous. So first things first, on day number one, Hashem made light and dark, day and night. He saw the light was beautiful, the dark was beautiful, and Hashem said it was good. He made the light for the day and the dark for the night, and it was good. And that was the first day. On the second day, Hashem took the clouds and he put them in between the water. In between the water. He put the clouds in between the water. He put the salty water on the bottom, the sweet rainwater on the top. But Hashem didn't finish. He waited for the third day. And on the third day, Hashem made land. He made the grass, the trees, the mountains, the fruits. He made rivers. He made beautiful vegetables. He made beautiful everything. He made the world look stunning. Stunning. He made it look gorgeous, beautiful, exotic. And Hashem said it was good, but Hashem was so excited that he said it was good a second time. Hashem said it was good 2 times. On the fourth day, Hashem created the sun and the moon. Hashem created the sun and the moon, and he put them up in the sky so they could give light to the whole world. But the sun was very happy, but the moon was not. They were both very, very big, and they took up the whole sky, and the moon said to Hashem, we both can't be big. One of us has to be big, and the other one has to be small. And Hashem said, okay, you could be the small one. And the moon was sad. See, we have to be careful when we complain, when we say, hey, I want this and I want that. You have to be careful what you wish for, because sometimes you might get something you really, really don't want. And the moon was small, and the moon was sad. But Hashem told him, don't be sad. Hashem gave the moon beautiful, sparkly stars. Twinkle, twinkle, little stars all over, and it looked gorgeous. But except for making the moon look gorgeous with the beautiful stars, Hashem did something even more special. See, when Jewish people count the month, we start all the way up here on Rosh Chodesh, and the moon gets bigger and bigger, and it gets smaller, 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 then bigger, and we don't see the moon anymore. And then it gets bigger. It starts over here. It's bigger and 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 bigger until it becomes a full moon. It starts over here, right over here, and it goes to be a full moon. And then it starts to get smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller, 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 and we start all over again. Right over here where the number 7 is, between 6 and 7, is something called Rosh Chodesh. That's the beginning of the new month. Now, why is that special? Because the Jewish people are going to look at the moon, and that's when we're going to know when our holidays are. When we see Friday, we prepare for Shabbat, prepare for Shabbat, prepare for Shabbat. When we see the moon, it's nighttime, Shabbat starts. After Shabbat, we wait till the stars come out, till it becomes night, and then we know Shabbat is over. In the fall, when I see the moon like this, I know it's Rosh Hashanah. No. When I see the moon like this, I know it's Yom Kippur. When I see the moon like this, it's Sukkot. In the spring, when I see the moon like this, it's Sukkot. In the summer, when I see the moon like this, it's Shavuot. Hashem made the moon special. Every time you look at the moon, you know it's a new holiday. On the 5th day, Hashem created the birds in the sky and the fish in the ocean and the creepy crawly bugs on the floor. And Hashem gave them a beracha that there should be lots of them, lots of birds and lots of bugs and lots of fish. Hashem said they should have so many children. And Hashem said, I'm going to take care of every single special creature. That's why we have to be very, very careful when we see a bug. A lot of people try to hurt it. We don't try to hurt it, especially not on Shabbat. On the 6th day, Hashem made animals. He made a boy elephant and a girl elephant. He made a boy lion and a girl lion, a boy giraffe and a girl giraffe, a girl camel and a boy camel, a boy moose and a girl moose, a boy tiger and a girl tiger, foxes and cats and mice and all the beautiful animals. And then at the end, when everything was already ready, the world was beautiful. It was like a set table. Right before he finished, Hashem created 2 people, the first daddy and the first mommy, Adam and Hava. Adam was the first daddy, Hava was the first mommy. And together they had children and grandchildren and more grandchildren and more great-grandchildren until the world was full of people. We're going to talk more about it next week. On the 7th day, Hashem woke up and he saw it was a beautiful, beautiful world. And Hashem didn't do anything. Hashem rested. What did Hashem do? Hashem just rested. We call that special day Shabbat. We don't go to work. Daddy doesn't go to work on Shabbat because Hashem didn't work. We don't go to school on Shabbat because Hashem didn't work on Shabbat. We rest because Hashem rested. We show the whole world that Hashem created the world by not doing anything on Shabbat. On Shabbat is a very, very holy, special day. It's a special day. We say Kiddush, we eat challah, mommy lights the candles, we eat a big meal, we sing our special Shabbat songs, we visit each other, we play, we go to shul. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. And remember, Shabbat Shalom.